Press the bell icon on the YouTube app to never miss a video from Newslaundry.
Given the situation of coronavirus, what we realized was, we have in our organization a bunch of designers, industrial designers and engineers. So we thought, how can we probably come out and help? So we thought about a couple of solutions to help out the government and other agencies in the process. One was the outdoor sanitization. A second solution, a kind of an autonomous robot that we could build to sanitize surfaces within the indoor environment, specifically for hospitals, offices, or any kind of workplaces. The very basic problem statement we are trying to solve is autonomous robot is moving around in different corridors or different rooms in a hospital or an office space, or any place where there is, where you need sanitization. It is making judgment on its own. It's not trying to, come in the way of people or trying to bump into the roads. It has a fumigation mechanism that is attached with it. So automatically it is doing the rounds and fumigating the surfaces inside. So we have created 3 kind of external sanitizing system. By the way, we have given it a name also. It's called HDCDS, means high density COVID disinfectant system. So the HDCDS will have 3 kind of applications. One is for smaller streets, something like Jama Masjid, Old Delhi, Chandni Chowk streets, where it can be mounted on top of a bicycle. A bicycle guy will just have the infectant on his on his shoulders, and he'll just have to move around and the whole street will be disinfected. The second one is for colonies. So these colony roads that can be mounted on an e-rickshaw or a car. And the third one can be mounted on an SUV or a truck. And all these are kits. They can be mounted in probably a couple of hours in each of them. So we can, theoretically speaking, within a week's time, we can have hundreds of these kits mounted on hundreds of vehicles who are going up and down the streets across the city and making sure our kids never get in touch of a virus. It's a double motor. The idea is to pump. It's a double motor pump. It picks up water and throws it. And throwing part will happen via these nozzles, or these, they in the local market, they're called lances, boom lances. So we need 4 of them and 4 of these double motors, batteries to power it up. That's it. And some electronic circuit that we are trying to create really fast, that we are trying to prototype right away. You attach these things together in one format. It's really simple. It's no rocket science. And we know that some of these resources are available in different godowns in Delhi. So your one setup is ready. You just need to connect water to it, or the solution to it, and it is good. It's good to go to action.
So as you can see, there are 2 boom lances on the side which can sprinkle or sanitize on the sides of the road. Then 2 on the bottom, so that when the truck moves, the bottom of the street can be sanitized as well. So this truck is actually right now has almost 1,000 liters of water with chemical mix, which is bleach, to sprinkle all the streets with the disinfectant.
We did a back of the envelope calculation. We can get one sanitation vehicle or sanitization vehicle ready with an investment of 8 to 10,000 rupees. So a kit will cost something like 8 to 10,000 rupees to get it ready. But this kit has a lot of power in it. This kit will be able to hopefully, cover. So within an hour, it will be able to throw out 5,000 liters of sanitizing chemical or solution out there. So I think, we did some basic calculation. It can easily cover up an area of, 10 to 15 kilometers of streets within an hour. So you are able to kill the germs in that many number of streets. So it 10,000 rupees and getting 10 kilometers of road swept in one day, and you will be. So what we are also trying to do is, have some sort of GPS calculation also in place, so that wherever the sanitization is happening, there is either a real time or maybe a latency time of a day or 2. You will know that these streets were sanitized yesterday. So let me go and sanitize something else. That's a real-time mechanism that, the administrators or the governments can have, where, they can be sorted out at least on this front, that sanitization of streets are happening. This is a personal protective equipment. It is used everywhere. The idea is this has a OHP sheet in the front. So, the microbes cannot, or the virus cannot come from I think it's called microsols or whatever. So from the air. So this is like a mandatory equipment that should happen in the hospitals. I haven't seen any of our doctors wearing it here, at least in the videos that I've seen. So this, the one of the basic parts of this is actually 3D printed. So this 3D printed hairband kind of a design was shared on the internet by other makers. We just downloaded it and we printed it. So this is what is happening in the makers world, where we are not trying to kind of hold on to whatever small technology that we have developed, but we have opened it for anyone and everyone to copy. One of the problem statements we kind of threw to us was rather three things. One is cheap. Second is sourcing. I know that ports are closed. I know we cannot get anything from China at this point of time. Sourcing is a challenge. And third is anyone with some limited skill, forget about skill also, anyone who can read, write or do something with their hands can build it. One of the fundamental motivations for me was my two girls. So I have a 6-year-old and I have a 11-year-old. When this all gets over, what will give me confidence to send her out? I mean, I don't know. So, at least this gives me some confidence, that we picked up our chisels or we picked up our, whatever was in our hands and we kind of tried to fight it out. I mean, very simply that, my or anyone's daughters, we don't need to worry about when they go out once the lockdown is over. When they go out on the streets, we should not worry about, whether they will catch a virus in the streets or not.